More than 1 million Canadians travel to Cuba each year to soak up the sun and get a break from the wintry weather.
The vast majority of vacations happen without any problems, but one family is going public following an incident at a resort. Here's Pat Foran with Consumer Alert. Pat.
Thanks, Zarada and Nathan. The family says they usually go south every winter without any issues, but they say last March their daughter was allegedly assaulted by a hotel employee. They feel the incident was not taken seriously and wanted to warn others to be careful.
This isn't about bad food, late transfers, bad weather, or anything else. This is a serious criminal matter.
Greg Wolvet of Brampton says he, his wife, and stepdaughter have been taking winter vacations in Cuba for many years. Last March, he says his stepdaughter, who was 16 at the time, was allegedly assaulted at their resort by a hotel employee.
She pushed the button for the second floor, and the door opened, and a hotel employee on duty followed her onto the elevator.
Wolvet says the employee tried to kiss his stepdaughter, inappropriately touched her, and wouldn't let her leave.
We pulled her out of the elevator by the arm and tried to drag her down a darkened hallway. By this time, she's terrified, and she managed to break free.
The teen was able to run down some stairs and get back to her family's room. Wolvet says she was in a state of distress when he returned.
She had tears in her eyes, and she said, "I think I've just been assaulted."
Wolvet met with the hotel manager but felt the incident was not being taken seriously.
He said, "We're not responsible for our employees."
The family met with their tour operator Sunwing and the Cuban police, but were told if they pressed charges, they would have to remain in Cuba for an indefinite period. They decided to return home. The employee was fired, and Sunwing offered to refund the daughter's portion of the trip. Wolvet says the trip was ruined and wants a full refund.
They said, "What do you want?" And I said, "I want my money back, all of it."
CTV News reached out to Sunwing, and a spokesperson said the health and safety of our customers is of paramount importance, and we sincerely regret to hear about the incident which occurred on hotel property. Our customer relations team has been communicating with the hotel on behalf of the family. We are unable to comment further at this time. Wolvet also wanted to share what happened to warn other families to be careful even while they're at a resort.
If you're traveling anywhere in the Caribbean and you have young daughters, you should definitely have your antenna up and ready.
And currently, the Government of Canada's website says you should exercise a high degree of caution traveling to Cuba. It's mainly due to shortages of food, medicine, and fuel. As we mentioned last night, the Apple AirPods Pro 2 have a hearing aid function, but despite being approved by Health Canada, the feature is not yet available here. The provinces still have to give permission, and so far they haven't. Many viewers told us they feel it should be allowed, and we hope to do an updated story soon. On your side, I'm Pat Foran.
If you have a consumer story idea, email us at alert@ctv.ca.